All right. Waiting for a few people to jump on here. Do you know? Can you do me a favor? Use my phone. Do we have any more of those clay wrapped crystal pieces? All right. Hello, whoever is on Facebook or YouTube joining on the StreamYard end. Welcome in. Hey, Rachel. It was nice seeing you this weekend. Thank you for coming out to the winery, and thank you to anybody else that came out to the winery this weekend and supported us. We appreciate it. We will also be doing one on September, is it 10th or 11th? I think. It's the second Saturday. Yeah. Like, I don't remember the date off the top of my head. But if you want to come out, readers, healers, vendors, come drink some local wine, support some local businesses. We are always about that. All right. Yeah, you got to pick up your stuff, Chica. Got your stuff here. I just saw your basket when I was going. All right. So this live is all about divination items. And this is right up my alley because I use these on the daily. So we are a 5,000 square foot metaphysical shop. So besides just having crystals, we do have divination items. So we've got pendulums, we've got talking boards, spirit boards, we've got tarot decks, oracle decks, runes, you name it, we've got it. So these are some of the newer items that we got in shop recently, and I'm going to kind of start off with these guys because these guys are super cool. We only have one of each of these in, and it is a table that has a drawer in there, and this actually has, because this one's a talking board, this has the planchette, and then it has, the use for your talking board. This guy is $120 for nice and beautiful. Great to utilize. It's not, a lot of people are scared of the Ouija boards because of movies and stuff. It's nothing to be scared about. It's just like if I used any of these tools. Really want to focus in on working with good spirits, bringing them in. You're not opening up portals. You're just connecting with spirit. So really, if anything, always want to make sure when you're using any type of divination that you are using it in the correct way. So nothing to be scared of that on that. I have this guy. This guy's kind of cool too. So this one also kind of has a little bit of the spirit board, but then it also has the pendulum. So like yes, no, has the astrology all around, and then again has a drawer to put any of your items in. This is also $120. And I have a bunch of pendulums behind me. If you see anything or see one of the ones back here that is calling to you, let me know. I'll pick one up, tell you prices. Any of the, as long as you interact with me, I'm all about this. But yeah, I love those tables. Like I said, one of each, $120. So cute. This is kind of cool. So it's an Oracle stone set. So it is the phases of the moon. And you kind of just toss them down, but it gives you what each of those moon phases means when you do flip one of those over, what you're, what's going on. And tonight, or today, is the full moon in Sagittarius. Anybody's a fan of moon stuff, which, hi, that's me. Again. So Sagittarius, fire sign, really, taking heed on what the events that are coming up. We got summer solstice coming up. That's on the 21st. And, just being mindful of all the things that you've been doing with, after Mercury retrograde, dealing with the past, karmic stuff, letting go, really letting go of all that. So on this full moon, If you are into any of this, I like to charge my stones on full moons. So any of my crystals, I will put out in my mason jar because I live in Ohio. Some of these stones are not good with water; they will dissolve. I just put it in a mason jar, put it out on my balcony or in the windowsill, depending, and let them charge for the night. I also do moon water. Moon water, some people like to drink it. I don't drink it. I actually use it in bathing rituals. So before any new moon, I will utilize my full moon water into my bath to kind of cleanse and wash away anything that I'm trying to get rid of, so that I can bring in the newness of the new moon. Um, Sorry, you're hearing stuff in the background because I have people in shop. So just throwing that out there for you. I also have a sun kit with the sun symbols on here, which also they have like a little carrying case and what those each of those symbols mean. These guys are 35 each. Adorable little. I think they are. Let's see. Are they actual? I don't see what stones they are. They might actually. They're just probably just regular stones. I don't think they're crystals, but they're really cool and unique. Hi, Jason. All right, so I'm gonna not knock stuff over because I'm notorious for knocking stuff over because that's me, Lori. Hi, welcome. um, we've got some new Oracle decks. This is the Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle, which yeah, oh, cool. If you're a big plant person, oh, I'm gonna pull this back. Sorry, plants. I'm gonna pull maybe a little bit closer so you can see plants. Each one of these are plant cards and what about each plant, maybe what their properties are used for. Um, yeah, that's kind of cool. This deck is. Uh, I'm sorry. This deck is $30. Neat if you're into plants and you wanted to use something more of an Oracle style. Now, Oracle, each of these is like its own system, so they follow their own way. A lot of them have their own guidebooks to help you to read with those, but I kind of use oracles as to finish my wrap up when I'm reading with tarot to give the last message that spirit wants to talk to you about. So kind of like a lot of the times my oracle decks are message cards, so they're like oh, and then a lot of times it reiterates something that we talked about in our session. So I have a huge section of Lenormand, Oracle, Tarot, pendulums. Hell, I even have divining rods. I have the spirit boards, like I said. I have runes. So we got a little bit of everything in this store. This one is the Keymaster Tarot. Neat box. I like. Ooh, that's cool. I really like that it has the old school player deck because that's exactly what is the minor arcana is the 52 playing cards. So it still shows you the spades, the diamonds, the clubs, and the hearts. And each of those, we know the heart's going to be the cup, diamonds going to be pentacles, spades is going to be swords, and then the clubs is going to be oh my gosh, wands. So kind of neat. I like that. Might have to play with this one a little bit. This one does come 78 cards with gold foil, so that I guess they're the outside is foiled as and then it does come with a booklet to help you on your guide. So if you're drawn to this guy is. Do I have a price on this one? I don't know. I might have to take this sticker. Hold on. You know what? I'm not sure how much this deck is, but I will check in a minute. If you're interested, let me know. This one, somebody picked this up. I was like, is that a Beavis and Butthead deck? I will get really close. If you kind of look at it, it's the hair and everything and kind of how the artist draws. It looks like Beavis and Butthead. So I was like, oh, okay. Fancy. This is the Stoller Tarot. Um, newer decks that just came out. Feel like that more new kind of artistry. Nice. It's in a tin too. It's kind of cool. A lot of these are usually just in a regular box like that. Man, are we not having prices on these things? Apparently, this also doesn't have a price. I apparently have to know 2 prices. Sorry. That was my bad. I thought they would. Usually they do. Sorry, guys. Hello, Candy. Happy Tuesday to you, too. This one's really cute, and it has the little weenie cat. Auspicious symbols for luck and healing oracle deck. So you have all your little different symbols of luck. So the waving cat is lucky cat. That's cute. So you have Buddha. You've got, it looks like a beetle. Yeah, this scarab beetle. Yeah, apparently this one either. Shit. I grabbed a bunch that are not priced. I'm sorry, guys. I suck at late. Usually stuff has prices on it.
$39.95.
So $39.95 for the Keymaster Tarot.
$19.95.
Oh, not bad. $19.95 for this one.
There is a new Beavis and Butthead coming out for Hulu. You know that, right?
Oh, so maybe somebody will make the deck.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Oh, and this one?
Yeah.
Aw.
Apparently, I grabbed all the ones. Let me make sure before I pick up any more stuff.
$23.95 for this one. Here.
I'll switch you.
I'm one-handed.
I know, I'm sorry. $23.95 for the little auspicious symbols. These are cute though. Little, just the cat. Wait, cat.
He's good for good luck and prosperity. $23.95.
This one's cool. So this has a hummingbird. Hummingbirds are huge for me in general. These are just.
That one's $23.95.
Okay. And the same with the Find Horn Spirit. Does that one actually have a price on it? No, that one has a price on it. I see it.
Okay.
Okay. That one I can actually tell you. So this has a hummingbird. I actually really like how this deck looks like you're opening up like a box of chocolates in a sense. It's very romanticized. A lot of imagery. I'm going to get a little bit close on the, see some of those cards on the back. Phone is right there.
Like, it sounds close.
Yes. This one is $23.95, but like I said, a lot of color, a lot of imagery in this deck. This one is an oracle deck. So this is not tarot, this is an oracle. $23.95 for this guy. This is tarot of the Neo Colony de las Americas. So following maybe more of the Latin. Oh, and there goes my sign in the back. Sorry. That's cool. So this kind of almost reminds me of the Marseille decks. It's got Spanish, English, and Portuguese and French written on here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, a little close. I like this artistry on here. Very historical looking, old school flavor, but it also has a new school twist to it. So $23.95 for this one by Patrick McGrath Muniz. Oh, Frankie Muniz. That's what I could think of when I see the name Muniz. Grabbing this side real quick. So if you want anything, a couple of ways you can pay is by this side. So you have Goddess Elite LLC Venmo, Goddess Elite LLC at gmail.com, PayPal. If you want any of these items, just claim. So Rachel, that is an old wives' tale. If I would have had to wait to get gifted a deck, I would have never gotten a deck and I would never be reading. I went and found my own and bought my own. I feel I connect more with the deck that I purchase than like I've had now people gift me because I'm in the community now versus some of the ones that have been gifted to me, because some of these decks just call to you. They're just like, just it's the same with crystals. It's like they call to you. This is like, this is spirit guiding you on your journey, if anything. Then I've got the Fine Horned Spirit Oracle. This one's kind of neat. It's kind of got like imagery in random areas of the world, like people, spirits, like what you would see if you were just like hanging out outside. You see, like, look at the clouds and you're like, what's that shape? This kind of reminds me of like something like that. Which, you know, spirit shows us shapes and stuff through lots of things. This one's $19.99. Again, Oracle deck. Oracle is different than Tarot. Oracle is its own system where Tarot kind of follows the Rider-Waite system, which has 78 cards mostly, unless you're going Lenormand. Lenormand's a different style altogether. Same with the Marseille and the Thoth deck, which we do, I think, have a couple of those each. Those are all going to be different forms of divination, but they can still tell you your past, present, future, or answer any questions. So a lot of people tend to ask us that. What's the difference? Well, it's what's drawing to you. Some people like to say that tarot is a little bit more blunt, but sometimes I feel like Oracle can also be blunt, depending on what you're pulling for somebody. It's just, you know, the look of the draw. Then these guys, I just bought these. These were really cool. So these are a Kickstarter that we actually purchased this. This one is the Joy Seeker Oracle, and I just love animals in general. But look at all that imagery. I like the colors, the purples, the pinks, all the different. You leave those fairies alone. No. You want them to help make sure. Okay. I'm like, you better be nice to them. Yell at all y'all. I'll even pay them a candy. You better go give them more candy. You have to give them candy now. I'm being told. Go give them candy. Where do I take it? Take it by the fair garden. But they're not helping me. They're going to, because you are going to give them candy and you're going to apologize. Apologize for asking them to help me? No, apologize for being mean to them last week, Melissa. Oh, you're not the one to make me. No, I said Melissa because I called her by her full name. Mm-hmm. So, in case you guys don't know, I do connect with the Fae, and we do have Fae that come into the store, and they like to mess with stuff. And so I've been telling them to knock it off, leave them alone, and then they get mad, and then they like to break shit or make shit disappear, and I'm like, it's all y'all, you're all everybody's fault. You guys are being mean to them. So yeah. So I'm like, be nice, give them candy, apologize. It's like an angry girlfriend. Give her chocolates. Here you go. We should do a video like that and then just have the like sparkly background. We should, like when you don't piss off the fairies. Here you go. But yeah, so this one is the Joy Seeker Oracle, and this guy is $60. I know it's pricey, but again, this is a Kickstarter, so they're not backed by a big publisher like some of these other decks, so it is going to be on the pricier side, but it is beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful deck. Look at that. I'm a big fan of owls too. Then here is the Tarot deck. So this one's also gorgeous. It's sad. Hello. Making sure, keeping people. Okay, so this one is the Joy Seeker Tarot. So she made the Oracle and the Tarot. Sorry, like her name, Danielle Trudeau. Well, look at this is the back, and then this is the front. Just look how pretty. She incorporates like different animals. There's bees. There's pomegranates. The lioness, which she is the lioness is the high priestess card. The Magician is a, thinking that's a math, but transformation, hiding, hiding in the depths. This one's so cute. It's a little corgi, the fool. It's adorable. Um, you've got Five of Swords, which makes sense with the feathers. Feathers being air sign. The Empress being a cow, motherly cow. Um, King of Wands. You've got a dragonfly and crystals. So there's a whole bunch imagery and stuff in these decks. Again, $60 for this one as well. I really like the artistry in this. It really connected me. If you like animals, it may connect with you too. We only have a few of these because, like I said, this is a Kickstarter, so a little pricier with these guys. But like I said, great quality for what you're getting. Hello, hello. I see Sierra. Hi, Kizzy. And hi, Hank. Got people bebopping back and forth. All right. All right. So, I'm gonna jump to anybody like using pendulums. I got some pendulum boards. These guys are 10. They're smaller, cute little guys. Say, yes, no, maybe, unknown. This one has a cauldron, witch's hat, and a broom. So that one's 10. If you want one of those, let me know. And I've got this really cute one. Moon phases, flowers. $10. About a coaster size. Oh, I'm the same. Sorry. So I have 2 of the cauldron and 1 of the moon phases one. And then I got some bigger guys. Slightly bigger. This one has the pentacle with a wreath around there. Yes, no, maybe, unknown. This guy is 16. See the difference in size with those. So, want that one? Let me know. This one's kind of fun. If you're blunt like me, fuck no, fuck that, fuck you, fuck yes. This is what you what? That's my board. I think that's all of our boards. We'll just flip something. Fuck it. Yeah. So 16 for that one. Might read with that later. Who knows? Maybe I'll get on and just start doing random fuck you, fuck no, fuck yeah, readings. How to unfuck yourself. Fuck yep. Yep. Right. Exactly. This one's really pretty. It has the crystals in the middle and then the moon phase going around the outside. Again, 16 for this. Unknown, no, maybe. Just put it on there and pendulum go. This one just has the crescent moon with the crystals. That one. And then anybody in the astrology, you got the astrology wheel. And you got it numbered too. So that one's kind of cool. If you're a big fan of astrology and you need to focus maybe this a little bit more on yourself and what house you need to work on. Yeah. Again, that one's actually 15 versus these. So 16, 15 for the astrology one, and 10 for the little ones. If you want one, let me know. Black Altar, Sierra, and I only have that one. It's because it's a talking board. I'll show you it. I'm going to bring it up over here. It has a drawer, and it has the planchette for the talking board in there. You can see. This guy is 120. I only have the one, though. This is the only one. Same with the other one on the other side. That is the only one I have. They're both 120. So if you want it, let me know. Oh, this is cool. So this is a pendulum that is shaped as the angel. Has yes, no. It has a little cloth that comes with and like instructions on how to use it. This guy is 25, but it's very pretty. I know you can't really see that well of what it looks like. But it is an angel in there, so. And I have the Celtic pendulum oracle guy. Again, Celtic symbol. Comes with the same thing. And that end. And 25 for that guy as well. So if you want one of those, let me know. We also made a pendulum kit that comes with kyanite, blue calcite, smoky quartz, and labradorite, which is really going to help you tap into that third eye and to work with your. Comes with the altar cloth. Pendulum cloth, right? Yeah, pendulum cloth to utilize, and the scrying mat, and then the one pendulum. This one looks like green aventurine. $30 for that kit. And then when we were talking about cards, tarot oracle cards, this is actually a card holder. So I'll just kind of show you. I'm going to put it right here. It's going to hold some of the cards. So you can do like a little spread for yourself for the day, take a picture or whatever. I have that one as the moon phases one. And then, I have in my hand. I have one card holders. This one's a triple moon. This one is 12. I've got the third eye, also again 12. And then the lighter version of the triple moon for 12. And then this guy is going for 18 because it's longer and it holds 3 cards. So if you want one of those, let us know. But you're really cool. I like to have them if I'm trying to, do work with myself on my altar. That's what I utilize. Okay. Then I get a bunch of pendulums back here, all different things on them. Like this has the Celtic tree. This is the green aventurine. This guy is going for throw stuff around. This guy's going for 15. So tree of life, pendulum. Some of these actually have, like this one is Penzak, pendulum magic. We love dances, so share my call, guide my heart and hands as you see and know all. So this one looks like, I think this one might be obsidian or black agate. A bunch of other ones. If you're looking for one in a specific stone, let me know. But I have a bunch. Hi, Rainy.
You okay, Mom?
Let's see, I got anybody. This is our carnelian runes. If anybody wants to get runes, and we actually have a class coming up with Elias. Elias is teaching the regular runes, not witches runes. He's teaching the regular, like they would be like the Celtic runes, right, or the Norse runes. For Elias's class, it's a Norse, like Celtic runes. Okay, Nordic runes is what he's going and covering over. But you can check that out on the website. It actually comes with a rune set when you sign up for a class because it's a 4-part series on that. But you can learn how to read with runes. But these are carnelian. You guys can see that. I'm going to try and get a little closer for y'all. This guy is 24 for that set. Hello, hello. Hi, Sierra. Or Sienna. I'm sorry, not Sierra. Sienna and Rose. I also have black agate zodiac stones, which is kind of cool if you're into the. So they have the different zodiacs on here. We even have these on necklaces if you're a big fan of your zodiac sign or you're into astrology in general. Means we need to hang out because I'm the same way. I don't even know what that was and that just dropped. These guys are the Ogams. And an Ogam, not, I think this follows more of the, yeah, it's an Ireland ancient alphabet. So it has, these like a little guide and quick reference to help you read with this, but it's kind of on the same lines as the runes. You throw them down and you read with them. Divination. Anybody have any questions thus far? Hello, Chris Burke. How are you? Oh, I did. I dropped it. There's a pendulum behind here somewhere. I'm not going fishing for it right now. I'll show you some other stuff.
I was going to talk to you about that eventually, but yeah, I think I want
The Ogums, those guys are 12. Or I'm sorry, not 12, 18 for the set. Did you want me to put one aside for you?
Juneteenth and all that kind of stuff in addition. Because I was going to get those contracts treated for the Disney Western and stuff in there. Well, I'm going to set these over here. I'm not saying, but just so that you know that I'll get your board, whatever. These are some of the herbs and stones, whatever that.
You want one? Okay.
The past few days.
I will put that aside for you, Chris. Anything else that you're looking for? I got Dex. I know you're. So my background, I have Gypsy blood in me. These were actually some of our first cards that I purchased, the Gypsy fortune telling cards. Follow along the lines of the Lenormand, because they are only just the minor playing cards, but you can still read with them, which is kind of cool. I like. These guys are. How much are the Gypsy fortune telling cards? How much are these? No price. $8? Okay. $8 for this deck. Then the Shadowland, we have the Shadowland Tarot, and we also have the Lenormand. Proceeds go towards that sanctuary when you purchase. $24.99 for the Lenormand Shadowland. Yeah, this is really cute. Let me just get a little bit closer on the artistry on that. But again, this goes to, if you like bats and stuff, helps bats with the sanctuaries. I've also got steampunk Lenormand cards. These are kind of interesting if you're into the steampunk genre. These guys are $19.95 for that deck. I'm just laying stuff randomly down. Palmistry cards. Anybody into palmistry or wanting to learn? Ooh, you know what? Let me check real quick, Chris. Do we have any books on the Ogam?
I don't know. We have had. I don't have to
All right, Curtis, I do have a book. This is one of our popular ones. The Ogam, the Celtic Oracle of the Trees, and understanding that this guy is $16.95 if you wanted to go along with your Ogams. So show this. Would you like me to put that aside for you? All right, cool. I will add that to your collection. All right, so palmistry. Now, I don't read palms, but Greg does, and he will be here this weekend. He will be doing a seance. So if you're into that kind of thing, he will be doing a seance, and he will also be reading. But he does palmistry. Um, so these are some palmistry cards to help you and guide you onto how you would read your palms in certain parts of the area, because our palms change all the time. You know, on the daily. So your line and stuff, because destiny fate can change by the outcomes and the things that you do in your life to change those. This deck is $16.95. There are, I think there's. Just tell me how many cards are in here. 64 cards in here, just to help you guide you on that. But not bad. If you're really wanting to learn palmistry, I would grab those cards, so it kind of gives you more detailed thing about that. Okay, and then anything like to hold your decks, we actually have one of our readers makes these cute crochet card holders. This pretty one right here is $35. It is a wrap, so it wraps around, so you can carry your cards in.
It should be 6:30.
Then I also have like a blue, green, and purple one. This guy is also, I believe, $35. But I got a couple different colors. If you're interested in like having something to wrap your cards in, that it's not always a box to lug around. Got those. Let's see what else. You are so welcome anytime, Chris. If there's anything you don't see that you want to see, let me know. So, anybody ever use dowsing rods? We do have them in store. So, if you are trying to connect with spirit, this is very popular, I know, right now on TikTok to get yes or no questions. Also, to find things. It has a whole breakdown in here on like what you can utilize these guys for. These guys are 65. Um, yeah, these aren't cheap, sadly, because they are made out of, if you can see, um, certain metal to help you. But yeah, you want one? I got several of them. Also have tarot altar cloths. Like this one is a 3-card spread. So this is 15, but I got other ones as well. If you're looking for like an altar cloth for your decks. $15 for that. Oh, I forgot to show this guy off. Anybody into tea reading? Hello. Tea reading? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. Got a lot of stuff. Sorry, I'm piling it up over here because I'm by myself doing this today. Put this down right in front. Tea reading cup comes with instructions. And how to use it. And the saucer and everything. It's kind of cool. Nicely wrapped. I'm going to wrap that back out nicely before I get rid of it all. This guy is 33, but it's moon phases one, which is kind of cool. He's in this nice box. Put this up here. Again, with I found more of the card readers or card holders. I'm sorry, that are also pendulum boards. So actually, I have these upside down. Sorry. 2 in 1, so they hold cards, but also have pendulum boards on here too. There's a dark stained one, 40, or the light one, which is also 40. This has the Raven on there. Anybody have any questions? You don't have to pertain to what I'm talking about in the live. You can talk to me about anything. I have a 5,000 square foot store right behind these walls. We do have a bunch of spirit boards in the store. This one's a cat one. Very too. You know, talking to spirits don't always have to be scary. Oh, this one just this is pretty good for decoration. This one doesn't have a plain jet.
It's just like artwork.
Okay, this one is an artwork. Okay, I was thinking this one was actually a board. My bad. This is artwork, guys.
Teeny, tiny plant shape.
Yeah.
But it's a canvas print.
It's cute. Something to hang up if you're into that kind of thing. I'm sorry. Thought that was an actual board, so that's my bad. This one is a board. It also comes with a planchette. And this one's on it reminds me of the mouse pads. That kind of stuff is. This guy is $14.95 for this. You got the wood planchette, and then that's more of a foam type board for that. And then if you're just starting out in divination, have no fear. I have books that can help you on your way, besides all the classes that we offer at the store, which would be on goddesselite.com under events. We've got different books for beginners. Crystal ball reading, which we do have crystal balls. Divination for beginners. Actually, sorry, let me tell you prices before I forget. This one's $14.95 for the crystal ball reading. Divination for beginners, so kind of covers a little bit of everything. This one's $15.99. Tarot court card. So this is going to talk about the minor arcana for beginners, because going over tarot is a lot. This guy is $14.99. And then we talked about tea leaf readings for beginners. And this guy is $15.95 for that. Then I also have the Tarot Handbook, which has practical applications in ancient visual symbols, which is kind of cool. Big, nice book. $26 for this guy. Kind of, let's see what. Oh, yeah. Got your. Really talks about different things. That's kind of cool. I like that. Helps you out, understand the basis of tarot. Well, guys, if there is nothing you don't want to see elsewise or know, it is. I was just perusing that one. It's that looked nice, especially for somebody that I'm a reader, so for me to see that and be able to offer that for somebody just starting off is good stuff. Anybody else want to see anything or have any questions on anything that's on the table or just in general for me? All right, if not, I am going to hop off and check us back on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is when we'll be showing off our newest items that we got this week in the store. And yeah, we will see you guys next time.